What's up, guys? It's gonna be a different video today. I'm not gonna be playing any video games today. I am making a reaction video on horror movies I'll absolutely poop myself in. I will watch some of his videos. That's what I'm gonna react to. And plus, there's gonna be another video out today. That's gonna be the first one though. It's gonna be a video of me making somebody taps. I just want to post some different content sometimes. I'm gonna be a variety YouTuber. But anyways, let's get into it.
I know a lot of you guys want to act tough and claim that you can beat the fuck out of your average horror villain, but let's keep it on. It's about time somebody's humble and admits, yeah, maybe if I was put in this situation, I might be a teensy-weensy bit scared. The first of those situations is definitely Saw. The Saw franchise has some of the most evil-ass death traps you'll ever see. This shit is genuinely wicked. But they are escapable though. Well, most of them. Some of these traps are just straight up rigged, or you're completely at the mercy of another person.
Wow. I know this one trap. Why it's not turning all the way up? I know this one trap where it's a reverse bear trap. If I was in that, I'm not cutting nobody. Actually, it's either you cut somebody your eye or you cut somebody open for the key. Clear my throat. I'm not cutting through my eye. If it's somebody else, I'm cutting through them. But if it's me, I'm not cutting through my eye. I'm just saying that. But just imagine me in that situation. What would it feel like?
The ones you can escape aren't really that much better, as you gotta do some of the most despicable ass shit to survive. But let's talk about the rigged ones first. A good example is the flammable jelly trap. Now in this one, the guy's naked as shit and he's covered in, well, flammable jelly. Oh, did I forget? The dude's also poisoned in the antidotes in the safe. Now, where may the code to that safe be? Oh, it's any of those gazillion fucking numbers on the wall. Oh!
Wow. Yo. I'll be dead. I'll be dead. If it's a whole bunch of numbers on the wall, I'm just gonna accept my fate.
And not to mention, the room's also dark, so he has to hold up some cheap-ass candle close to his flammable body. And if that wasn't enough, Jigsaw also put glass all over the floor, because why the hell not? Fuck this guy! Jigsaw, this is some bullshit, bro. Like, it gets to a point, bro. Just fucking kill me at that point, damn. Nah, but seriously, as soon as I realize the type of situation I'm in, I'm shitting my pants. Or I mean, like thereof. So I guess the shit would just be on.
What is this video, man? Why is he? Okay.
Same thing. Now moving on to the escapable traps, like I said, not much better. For example, the Venus flytrap. This one, I mean, it's in the name, closes up like a Venus flytrap, but the way you unlock it and get it off of you, the key is behind your eye. So you gotta cut that bitch out.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. If I had cut the key behind my eye, I'm not cutting that. I'm dying. That would hurt though. Like, you have to. But if you in any jigsaw trap, bro, you might as well accept your fate at that point.
As soon as Jigsaw explains this to me, it's all coming out. Because I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not even gonna have the balls to even attempt that. Like Jigsaw, keeping it a bug, don't even bother setting up your stupid ass challenge, because as soon as the instructions are given, I'm already praying for my life. You gotta go through so much to escape. Is it even worth it at that point? Because imagine coming out of a Jigsaw trap dickless.
Where's my dick at?
But not all Saw traps require that little sacrifice. Sometimes they require you to sacrifice someone else. For example, in one of the most iconic contraptions, the reverse bear trap, you gotta cut a man open and retrieve.
I knew it's something like that, but I watched all the Saw films with my mom. Even the newest one called Spiral or something like that. Remember this one trap where these two, like, I think they were mimes or something. They were trapped in a glass box in the middle of a city, and it was like a saw, and they had to do something, and then they had to push the saw back and forth right there, and then whoever loses, the saw goes through their head and like that's imagine. I would cut them open. I don't care. I'm living. Yes, I am. But if I have to hurt myself,
retrieve the key inside to unlock your device. So you're basically digging inside of him.
Oh, you digging in me.
But there's a little twist. The dude's still alive, but he's paralyzed as shit. So unfortunately, you gotta snatch bro's life in order to save yourself. And believe it or not, I got a heart. I'm a pretty nice guy. So of course, this is gonna traumatize me. But if one of us is gonna live, shit, it might as well be me. But keeping it a bug, I'm still coming out of that trap scared as fuck. Now the next movie is The Human Centipede. Now, if you've already heard of this movie, you probably got the fattest fucking frown on your face right now. Because this is one of the most dirtiest fucking movies of all time. Now, I'm sorry for screaming because I'm usually nonchalant, but I really have to emphasize my point. This movie truly deserves that.
Imagine this was real. I want to be in the back. I'm joking. I want to imagine all that just going in your mouth. Like, you like, don't they like open your mouth so then you can't close it? You gotta eat it. And then you vomit. And the vomit goes in. Then it just keeps going. I would be at the front. If I'm in the front, I would not care about this movie at all. If I'm in the middle or the back, but if I'm in the back, I'm getting leftovers. Oh my god. No. Disgusting. Whoever made this movie, what was they thinking? I just want to know, what was you thinking when you made the movie?
Title. And the person who made this, somebody go check up on him and lock his ass up. I don't know any normal person who would be able to come up with a movie like this and put it on the big screen. But let me stop teasing your tip and actually tell you what the fuck the movie's about. We start off with our protagonist, or villain, or to be honest, he's really just a freak. He works as a security guard and he has quite the interest in the Human Centipede movie, which is the prequel to this movie, but it also exists in his movie's universe. Now, the prequel is also weird as shit, but our guy here, he's into that, and he wants to recreate it. But what does that mean exactly? This guy kidnaps a bunch of people and surgically attaches the mouth to anus. And this guy ain't no damn surgeon, so he's attaching these people using hammers, dirty knives, fucking staple gun. You can tell he's bullshitting it and he really doesn't have a clue what he's doing. Like I said, he's not no surgeon. As a result, he accidentally kills one of his victims, which to be honest is the easy way out because this guy's raw dogging it. He's using no anesthesia during the procedure, so you are feeling all of that, which is already bad enough, but wait until I get to the shitty part. Literally, he force feeds the person at the front and later injects them all with laxatives. You know damn well what happens next. I don't need to show you the footage. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna show a blurred version because that would mean downloading that specific scene onto my computer for me to edit it, and there's just no way I'm downloading fucking horror poop porn. If I was forced to choose a horror movie to live through, this would be Dead. My mic cut out, but I meant to say dead last. I would rather get chased by a relentless killer than be forced to devour straight booty hole and feces. Fuck no! This is one nasty ass movie.
I would rather be in I would rather be I would rather be in Friday the 13th. He really don't be doing nothing for us. He just be slicing you, stabbing you and stuff. None. Just slice stuff.
And the title is especially true for this film because it literally revolves around shit. It just fits perfectly. I still regret watching this film, bro. The next situation I'm staining my pants in are zombie movies. Now, these aren't as horror related as some of the others, but this is still a scary situation. Now, I'm not talking about those slow, weak ass zombies that you'll sometimes see. Matter of fact, how does humanity even fall to some zombies like that?
A movie that I would not want to be in at all is the Terrifying movies, but imagine being one of his victims. Oh my god. Do you see what he does to them? But all of the movies, I watched just disgusting.
Really that big of a bitch? No. I'm talking specifically about World War Z and 28 Days Later zombies. Both for different reasons. World War Z zombies are stupid agile. They can run as fast as you or faster than you. They are crazy strong. Look at how this one zombie effortlessly lifted this grown ass man. That is wild. You gonna let a zombie bitch you like that? Hey, now me personally, if that was me, I wanna let that shit slide. But not only are they strong, if that wasn't enough, they can also lunge at you, climb, jump. Like, alright bro, you got it. But seriously, if you get chased by a horde of these zombies, that is the most terrifying shit. There's no way out of that. And you're not fighting back. You're not the main character. Your ass is getting handed to you. But what about 28 days later zombies? Wait, hold on. I know they technically aren't zombies. I'm just calling them that because they basically act like one. I'm just clarifying that because there's gonna be some geek in the comments. Oh, they're actually humans infected with the rage virus? Ask me if I care. I'm still calling them zombies. Now, these guys are real devious. They're still fast, but when they catch you, they're rough with it. Not only that, but the virus itself gets spread through a singular drop of blood. A single drop, and you go 808. That means crash out, by the way. Now, moving on to the last ones, these are easily the worst. Well, for me, because I'm a bitch, I'm not gonna lie. Just anything that has to do with spiders or cockroaches, I'm gonna have to take a solid pass on that. But what makes it worse is that these little bastards are actually deadly now. Like in this movie, The Nest from 1987. Now,
I would not be in that movie. I hate cockroaches. I hate cockroaches, that's all. If they just big like that, they trying to flesh. They like flesh eating cockroaches, bro. It's taking my life right there.
I'm looking at the cover. This is some weird ass shit. Roaches have never tasted meat until now. Why are the legs touching her titties? And what? Okay, now they're doing this on purpose. It appears that the cockroach is delivering some serious front shots. Anyways, let's get to the actual movie. Now, the cockroaches in this movie are mutant and flesh-eating, which, damn, you already had me shitting myself at cockroaches. These little bastards are everywhere, though. They're invading, they're terrorizing the village. Just looking at them from a screen already disturbs me. Like, I genuinely feel like I can feel them crawling up on me while I'm watching this. I saw one decently sized cockroach in my room before, and no, I don't have a dirty ass room. This only happened once, but I was editing, and it crawled into my field of vision, and let me just tell you, I've never exited a room so quick in my life. Now, ever since, I've been watching my back, so just imagining myself with multiple cockroaches that can actually murder me? No. And their kills look really painful. Hundreds of cockroaches crawling up on you, eating you alive. They literally ate his hand off. Now, in all honesty, this movie isn't that great, but they use real roaches to film it, and that's all it really takes for me to stay in these trousers. So yeah, those are horror movies I personally shit myself in. Comment down below movies you would personally stain those on.
That was good. But movies I'll add is It, Terrifier, and what's it called? Just one movie where it's kind of like the one he showed, but it's with spiders. That one, and those are 3 movies I would add to. Because it's terrifying. Imagine seeing that in real life. Then Terrifier, I already told you that. And that big spider movie, that big old spiders. And that movie where all them animals turn into like killers and stuff. Those 4, I would add to that too. I like his content. But if you want some more reaction content, like and subscribe and comment down below what else I should react to. And I'll see you